And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. They go play action with Sellers. Taking a shot on the first play. Caught. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. First carry of the season. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season. Get a touchdown on the board right away. Create a lot of momentum for this football season.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
Number 24 sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
First and 10.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's Wigman. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They double. Palmer, you got a number 1 receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? Put a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's when you just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call, you doubled my best receiver, I got to go somewhere else with the football. You're going to get opportunities to throw this guy the ball. He's one of the best in the entire country. You just got to be a little bit more selective and find those one-on-one matchups.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose. Catching the football, getting...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped on 4th down. Slides away. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
Hey, at this point in the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's a little room. Got enough space. And he rolls in the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And he's in for a second touchdown. Man, he knows what to do when he gets down. He knows how to get in the end zone. And I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And he's not going to take the touchback. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the air, it's Week1. Fires quickly.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slip.
The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Rashad Downs going up top. Back's got it on the screen. Turning it on! And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
It's as if you're in golf in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Wants to throw again. And the defense aim got him at the 27.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Hey, kill it. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Sellers. Looking left. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
After the misfire, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Rush is on. Left side is Bennett. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well, and just saw one there on the crossing route.
Ready? Kill. 180, raise car. 180, raise car.
Here's Sellers to throw. Looking down the middle. Holds on, it's Hunt. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to 27. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary, catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Run in the red zone, it's Clark. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game, and
Offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, Greg, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold and fire complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Out wide right, it's Walker. He's down right there, short gain on the ground.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Dropping back, it's Week1. Going for it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Get this drive going from the 17. Sees an alley. He's past the 30. Breaks into the open. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Play fake, Sellers. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a catch. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Wegman. They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Time to take a shot. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Well, this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a big paw up there and knocked it down incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
There's some daylight. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Ready? White. 29. White. Kill. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer.
Throwing Sellers. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection, and that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, Nick.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you keep yourself out of those situations.
Might as well run him again. They'll make the stop, but the change will move. It's a 1st down for Houston.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
Quick give. It's Hughes. Let's talk for a second about Houston. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team today, but let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start and try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Wigman. Quickly out to the tight end. He will not quite get there despite the fact that he emptied every move in his bag to try to pick up that 1st down. It's 4th and inches.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drop.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Has to have it on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed give-me fourth down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Off play action on first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
How do you not get excited? And how do you see when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Hey, kill it. 139, 528, cruise. 528, cruise.
Sellers. Lets it fly. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Kill. 496 tsunami. 496 tsunami.
Making the adjustment.
180 raised car.
On the move, it's McAllister. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Here's Sellers to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out wide left, it's Hunt. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Sets his feet, it's Sellers. Right down the middle. That pass is incomplete.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Long way to go on second down. Keeps it on the ground. Just ran over it. That gives him 54 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. And the Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Kill. 214 close. 214 close. Red 20 hot.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the sack. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Gamecocks.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Hughes. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
On first down, it's 2nd and 7. They give it back to him. Steps his way to a little bit of a pickup. Not enough for the first down as the clock continues to move here late in the half.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
I get it. I understand. The smart, the conservative thing to do is make sure you go into the half right where you're at. Don't give up a big play. But I'm the guy that's going for points. I like to be aggressive.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Stanford taking on the number 16, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Cardinal able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Turns up, it's Thomas. Dragged down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. The run inside. It's Hughes. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team,
Let's see what they do. Throwing, Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Go! Hey, kill it, kill it! 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross. But hard!
They'll run it. It's McAllister. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but it'll be stopped inches short.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Second and goal for this offense. The quarterback sneak. Charges his way in for the score.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the field.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, and now they're finding out about him.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Back to throw. It's Wigman. Gonna let it fly. Got it down the field. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, a play like that's going to force the defense to second-guess whether they want to play man-to-man coverage against guys with speed like that. One-on-one to the perimeter, you run the go route, quarterback puts a ton of air under it, and they come up with a huge play.
Running inside. It's Hughes.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Keeping his eyes downfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Left side is Hughes. Touchdown, Houston. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's McAllister. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Sellers under pressure. They get to him as he throws. Taken down.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Turns into the pile. Fights off the defender. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Now, a 4th down.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? 4th down, Sellers. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Straight ahead, it's McAllister. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Handoff again. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the gun on third down, Sellers. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Give him 88 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Ready? Blue 30. Kill. 949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
Sellers on the play action. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. This time it's complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Got it behind the line. It's Fuller. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Moving to his left. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
The AT unit on the field. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. Going to the ground.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a real 2nd and inches.
Just feeds the running back. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Houston going up-tempo. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Look out! And they got him.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On the move. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. That's caught. It's Hughes. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, it was not a good day.
The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Drops back. It's Wigman. Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over.